Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast, the podcast dedicated to all things Manchester United, people. So please keep all your comments and questions Manchester United related. Make sure whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back, hit the like button on the video. Vitally important you do that. Hit that like button as soon as you land. Hit that like button. Share this across all of the socials as well. All the socials you are active on, make sure you share it across. And also, equally as important, subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. You lot have been doing a great job with the likes and the subscribers the entire month. So big up to all of you lot. Love to everyone who's supporting, as always, in whatever capacity, man. Like it does not go unnoticed. So big up and love to everyone who's supporting Sarcasm City. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Hit the notification bell, people. We are literally 100 away, exactly away from 5K, which is absolutely incredible, people. It's fantastic, magnificent. All of the superlatives I can think of. We're literally 100 away. So the aim for this live stream is to get to 4,905. We're only looking for 5 subscribers in this live stream. And of course, likes. I'm always on the like check. Let's get up to double figures, because we've not hit double figures yet. And don't forget, the link for the membership is in the pinned comment as well, people. But you can see from the title, important Carabao Cup semi-final versus Nottingham Forest for Manchester United. Anyone who's been watching me for any period of time over this season, I've stated how important the cup competitions are and how, to me, the Premier League is of the least importance. And obviously that doesn't mean I want Manchester United to not take it seriously and go get battered week in, week out. But in terms of winning a trophy, the Premier League is the only one I think is unrealistic. And I'm not just saying that now because we lost to Arsenal and we drew to Palace. I was saying it before those games when people was talking about title race. I was talking about progress. We are way ahead of schedule as a club and what Ten Hag's doing. We still need more. The squad is still way short of where Manchester United want to be. However, it's a vast improvement from last season. And the Carabao Cup is a part of that. I said go and target the domestic cups, go target the Europa League. And the way the Carabao Cup has gone, the way the Carabao Cup has gone in particular has opened up this competition for us. Absolutely opened up this competition for us to go and win. Southampton knocking out Manchester City in the quarterfinal. Now we have a two-legged tie against Nottingham Forest, second leg at Old Trafford. Southampton are playing Newcastle today. There will be a watch along for that on the Twitch as well. It couldn't have went any better for us. That's what I'll say. Could not have went any better for us. Big up to Jose, who says, yo, flawless. Big up to you. Big up to you, Jose. Big up, flawless. Love from the USA, Chicago. Focus on the EFL Cup semi-final tomorrow. So let's do this. Come on, you Red Devils. Big up to Daredevil as well. And of course, if you lot got United questions and it's nothing to do with the Carabao Cup semi-final, that's fine. I'm saying just get your questions in and I will answer them. Flawless, how confident are you about United's transfer policy? Apart from Casemiro and Sancho, the signings haven't been great recently. Ten Hag needs perfect profile, so much uncertainty in that regard. I give all new players a season. So yes, you can assess them as they're going along, but my final assessment will be at the end of the season. And then second season, you expect them to do better. I'm very confident in United's transfer policy because I believe we had a fantastic window. We had an absolutely fantastic window. This is one of the best windows we've had probably in like the last 10 years. In terms of what we got, who we got, and the way they performed. You mentioned Martinez, revelation as a centre back. Couldn't have asked any more from him. Casemiro came in as the Casemiro we've seen at Real Madrid, world class Champions League winning Casemiro. Malacia for 12 million, steal. I have no issues or complaints. I like the signing of Casemiro. He's helped. If Manchester United are going to be successful this season, he will play his part. So I have no issues with Malacia. He's young, and I can see him getting better as well. That's free. Who else? Eriksen, I think, was a steal for free. People forget Eriksen was a free. Yes, he didn't play well against Arsenal. He wasn't at his best against Crystal Palace, but players are going to go through poor form. This is not FIFA, people. This is not Football Manager. Players go through poor form, especially when we know where the team is at. And we are not the best team in the league. We are not the second best team in the league. So I expect players to dip in form. You just have to make sure those dips don't happen a lot. So that's how I'm looking at it in regards to that. So yeah, I'm not forgetting those. So those four, the worst signing so far, and I put worst signing in quotation marks, has been Anthony. But Anthony, in terms of his GNA, I have no issues with. his input, his overall game needs to be better. But of course, people are going to get onto him. Rival fans are going to get onto him. That's cool. But I have no problems with Anthony's output so far. Again, would I like more goals and assists from him? Yes, of course. That's every attacking player. Do I want more from his overall game? Yes, but look at his age. What is he? 20? I need to actually check his age. What is Anthony's age? And yeah, before I do that, yo, likes, what's going on? Let's get the likes up. Like check 1, 2. We ain't even in double figures, man. We slow out the traps today, man. We slow out the traps. Let's get this up. You know, people. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's do that. And I know somebody here is new as well. We're looking for 5 more new subscribers in this live stream today as well. But I'm actually going to check Anthony's age, so I have to stop guessing as well. We're trying to get into double digits away from 5K subscribers. That is the plan. That is the plan. Let me check this. All right. Yeah, Anthony's 22. He's 22 going, and he'll be 23 in February. So it's like, yeah, I'm giving him the season. Does he need to improve? Yes, absolutely. Let's not dispute that, because people act like I've not said that. He needs to improve. Yes, but I'm giving him the season. He's 22 years old. He's playing wing. Most wingers who are young are inconsistent. I asked the question, who are the best wingers in the league who are 23 and under? They're all inconsistent. They're all inconsistent. Saka's come good this season, but Saka's had inconsistent seasons. People are acting like Saka's been this way the entire time. Like, no, it hasn't. Where else we at? So yeah, I disagree with this. I like the signings, but of course we need to continue to sign players, and we're gonna get things wrong. Ad says people changing their tune, especially United fans, is embarrassing just because of a draw against Palace and a loss at the Emirates. People are already forgetting how far we've come, just happy to be here. That's literally it, Ads. Like, that's why I was saying, United fans, keep your feet on the ground. Don't get ahead of yourself, because if we drop points to Palace, if we drop points to Arsenal, you're going to feel terrible. And some people didn't want to listen. This is why I'm always logic. We're not one of the top two best teams in the league. And I don't let our improvement and our great form and what our managers are doing and our managers do and what our players are doing fool me into that. Again, it's all about the cup competitions. I keep stating that. Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Europa League. We got 3, and I think we have a great chance of winning all 3. Do I believe we win all 3? No. But we have a great chance. You know what I'm saying? We're favorites for arguably all those. We're like top 2, top 3 for all those competitions. Carabao Cup, I'd say we're favorites. FA Cup, Arsenal or City, you could probably put above us. That's it. To me, that's it. We're probably, you know what I'm saying, top 2, top 3 favorites for that. Europa League, Barcelona, we're probably playing the other team who people have as favorites. So we're probably top 2, top 3 favorites for that. And that's what I like those odds. They're good odds to have over 3 competitions as well. It's quite cold out here in Chicago as the chilly wind and snowfall has enhanced the cold weather. How about you? How's the weather there? Cold is always there, Devil. Manchester is always cold. Jose says, Flawless, did you know that our number 1 keeper is ranked 21st in the league for crosses stopped? Like, how are we supposed to compete with a stone in it? Embarrassing. What do you mean he's ranked 21st? Explain, go further on that. Like, how do you mean how do you mean? He's 21. Like, he's ranked 21. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I legit want to. I've never heard of that stat before. That's all. Big up absolutely everyone. Big up Star Lord as well. My guy, I don't want to get. I wish Eddie was here because he let us know like what your name was, but he says Anthony will come good. Yeah, I like Anthony's profile, so I think he'll come good. He's 22 years old. I take Gravenberch from Bayern. He is a central midfielder. Played under Ten Hag at Ajax, the Dutch connection. What do you think, my friend? Not seen enough of Gravenberch to say. Daredevil, I'm not going to lie. United fans are not understanding Anthony's profile shows how little research they've done. We currently are a counter-attacking team, and Ten Hag will eventually make us a possession side, which is when Anthony will shine. This is fire. This is I like this ads. This is very, very this is a very smart comment to me. Very logical. That people gotta understand. Can Anthony play in a counter-attacking side? Yes. Is it his strongest? Is it the best way to get the best out of him? No. But Ten Hag's dealing and working with what he has. He doesn't have all his tools at his disposal. He don't have all his tools at his disposal. Is my hat there? Oh, it's just the way the light shining on it. I thought my hat was there. I say, why is my hat there? Young players under the age of 25 are inconsistent and take a while to improve their game. Yeah. That's why you'll see Malacia have dips in form, especially Anthony have dips in form, because wingers, attacking players, it's much, and there is exceptions to the rule, but it's much easier to get defenders who are consistent than attackers who are consistent. It's much easier. That's why, in general, attackers go for more money, because it's tougher to locate and find, it's tough to locate and get attackers who work in your team. That's why strikers, wingers, 10s go for big money. And again, people, of course, there's exceptions to the rule. But look at the way Martinez has just joined the team and he's calm. Malacia, the same. You know what I'm saying? Casemiro, the same. It's tough. It is. Yo, Dennis, what's your at? Are you on Twitter? Because I'm looking for mods. He says, big up Flawless. Man, how can I be a mod? I'm going to shout you. Are you on Twitter or Instagram? Let me know. Or if you don't want your Twitter or Instagram out there, find mine. You can see it there. Just at me and just say it's Dennis the Great. That's me, Flawless. At me. That's for everyone. I'm looking. So for those that don't know, I've been talking about this for the past few days. I'm looking to put together a mod squad to help pattern the chat even further and help out with all the live streams on the channel. So one, you got to be a regular here, of course. Two, what's the second one as well? Yeah, if you're down for it as well, I don't even know. Two, so yeah, one, you just have to be a regular. Two, you have to want to be a mod as well, of course. So get at me on Twitter or Instagram. You can see it there. That's me, Flawless. Get at me there, Dennis the Great, because you're here on a regular. I'm looking for like a squad of 10. I'm going to put us all in a group chat and we're going to start patterning in the chat in terms of likes, subscribers, all that good stuff. And speaking of likes, we're at 13 likes. Let's get this up, people, to 20. That's the next milestone. We're trying to hit 20 likes, people. Let's do so. Let's bump that up to 20 likes. Likes is way too low. Way too low. What's going on? Let's bump that up to 20 likes. Have we got any new subs? Because I know some of you are new as well. I know this. 100%. Likes gone up, right? We just got one more there. No new subscribers. Literally, we're at 4,900. We are exactly 100 away from 5K subscribers, people. So we're trying to hit that expeditiously. Let's see what's going on. Kepa and Mendy have more crosses stopped per 90 than De Gea. All the other keepers in the Prem are above De Gea in the stats as well. That's a problem. I agree with you, Jose. This is why I am. This is why I'm critical of De Gea. Is he good at all the other traditional goalkeeping things? Yes. Shot stopping, exceptional at that. But in terms of coming for crosses, getting off his line, playing out from the back, and he's improved in all those things. I don't believe he's at the level where Manchester United need to go. So whether he's moved, I think he'll either be moved on this summer or be moved on the summer after. But it's all about identifying a goalkeeper that does those things as well. Because coming for crosses relieves so much pressure off your defense. It's like, come catch the ball. To me, I always say it. If there's a cross and it's in the 6-yard box and your goalkeeper is 6'2", 6'3", or taller, come and catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? Someone who did that magnificently was Peter Cech in his prime when he was at Chelsea. He was a prime example. He's one of the best. The amount of crosses he would just come and catch. I'm saying, I'm tired of these goal line goalies. Like Shea Given was like that. Good goalkeeper, but never came for any crosses. Never. Star Lord says, oh yeah, I'm going to get into this Star Lord big up, man. He says, I prefer Kane over Osimhen. Osimhen is more injury prone than Kane, and on Anthony, he will come good. His work rate is top tier. I've not seen a lot of Osimhen. One thing I do like about Osimhen is his profile, but I'm not sure how much he's going to cost. Kane, I've already said this, at the right price, I would take Kane. If Kane, 60 million, I'm with it. Kane definitely for 60 million. And yeah, Anthony will come good. Yeah, I have no worries about Anthony. I have no issues or concerns about him long term. This season, I want him to improve, yes. Eddie, don't let the emerging Anthony agenda get you hot, because they got nothing else. They got nothing else, Eddie. That's why. So they just reaching, they just douse him in here. They know what I'm saying? They douse him from Street Fighter. Anthony is a winger in a possession system where he'll require fullbacks to constantly support, overlap and underlap. It will take 1 or 2 seasons for Ten Hag to make us an Ajax-style team. Patience, people. Yeah, man, that's why I'm not worried. My only problem with Anthony is his physicality. I even worry about that. He seems fairly like aggressive enough for me, so I'm cool on that. Winning silverware this season will play a big role in the mentality of our team, and then I feel more confident in us challenging for the major honors next season and years to come. How about you? Says Daredevil. You preaching to the choir. You preaching to the choir. I'm with it. I'm saying I'm fully with it. I'm fully with it. Winning silverware this season, like, it will improve the mentality, and this is why people can say, "Oh, Mickey Mouse trophy." Winning trophies can be a springboard to winning more trophies. I'm saying we've seen Sir Alex Ferguson target this competition. We've seen Pep Guardiola target this competition. We've seen Jose Mourinho target this competition. They're 3 of the best managers to ever grace the Premier League. They're 3 of the top 5. You know what I'm saying? They're easily 3 of the top 5, wherever you want to rate them. And we've seen those 3 managers I just mentioned do that, and it's helped springboard those teams or multiple teams in some senses to success. So that's why I go and target the Carabao Cup. We have to play Nottingham Forest twice and Newcastle or Southampton. I don't believe we will get a better chance at winning a competition than the Carabao Cup. It won't be more favourable. It don't mean we can't lose. Of course, we could lose to Nottingham Forest. Of course, we could lose to Newcastle. I'm just saying there will not be a better chance. In the FA Cup, I believe we're going to run into a tougher. I don't think we have a semi-final against a Nottingham Forest level side and then potentially a final against the Southampton, who are currently bottom of the league. This is not going to happen. We are potentially playing two sides battling. Nottingham Forest are in good form right now. We are potentially playing two teams battling relegation for a trophy. That's probably not gonna happen in the FA Cup. We're gonna come across a Newcastle, a Brentford, a Fulham, a Brighton, etc., etc. I hope not. I want to be wrong. I want a favourable draw all the way till the final of the FA Cup. Give me non-Premier League sides all the way to the final and in the final. That's all I'm saying. So yes, I'm very confident. This team needs to get used to being under pressure of cup competitions and winning trophies when the stakes are high. That's what I need. That's what I need this team to be, because they're not there. They haven't. Some of these players haven't won anything in 6 years. Some of these players have never won anything. You got to get a taste for it. Anthony is a possession-based side winger. He isn't built for a counter-attacking system. When United start to dominate a lot of the ball, we will see how good Anthony is. Yeah, I think he's capable of being in a counter-attacking system, but I believe his best is in a possession-based side. Yes, give him more of the ball. Absolutely. Yared says, big up Flawless. Keep up with the good work. Much appreciated. And big up to all of you lot. We got under 40 of you lot locked in now. Have we hit 20 likes? No, we haven't. Like check 1212. Like check. Let's get up to 20 likes, people. Let's get up to 20 likes. Have we got any new subscribers as well? Let's see, because I know all of you lot here haven't subscribed. Hit that subscriber button. Hit that subscriber button. I know all of you lot who are locked in are not subscribed. You know what I'm saying, I know this. Let me switch this around. We've hit 20 likes now. Next milestone, 30 likes, people. Next milestone. And we've got one new subscriber as well. We are now in double figures away from 5K, people. We are now in double figures. We are now 99 subscribers away from 5K. Big up to all of you lot. And Yared, big up for the kind words as well, man, as always, innit? Big up to you. And Yared used the guy who dropped a couple of the big super chats. Much love for that. Much appreciated, my guy. And everyone, don't forget, link for the membership is in the pinned comment as well. Pinned comment. So if you want to get on here, want to be talking about United or want to be talking about your team or whatever else, link is in the membership for the pinned comment. What's going on with Sancho, though? I've never heard of a situation like this happen to any player before. I'm now starting to believe there was a bust-up between him and Ten Hag. I don't believe there was a bust-up between him and Ten Hag. I believe something personal happened in his life, because they could have easily just stated and said, he's not physically ready. We're going to keep him away from the team and he's going to go train in Holland. I believe something happened because they stated it mentally. They said he's mentally not right. And I was like, that's nothing to do with football. I wanted to be wrong, and I hope that Sancho and all his loved ones and his close ones are good. So I believe he just wasn't right because of mental. Rumors were going around about what had happened in regards to his private life, but I don't speculate on that stuff. I don't speculate. I'm just glad to see him back in training, because he could be a key part in Manchester United being successful this season. Jose says the main priority this summer needs to be Enzo Fernandez, perfect midfielder to play next to Cass, immense work rate, deep line playmaker, and he has that dog in him. I've only seen Enzo Fernandez play in the World Cup. I am going to watch him as well in the Champions League if I can, depending on who's playing when. But in regards to that, I just don't like the price. I don't like that price for any player. That's not just that Enzo Fernandez. Man, they're talking 120 million. I am not with 120 million for any player not called Kylian Mbappe. I'm not with it. I don't think any player is worth it. I think your scouts need to do the business. Your recruitment team needs to do the business. And you can go and find a player who is good for, who's good for much less than 120 million. He might not be Enzo Fernandez level, but can do a great job. I don't want to pay. I'm looking here now. He's 22 years old. I'm not paying 120 million for a 22-year-old. I'm sorry. The only player I'm playing again is Kylian Mbappe. That's it. He's the only one. He is the only one. And yo, there's over 50 of you lot locked in. Let's get up to 40 likes, people. We're on 26 right now. Let's get up to 40 likes expeditiously. Let's get up to 40 likes. Star Lord says, Ten Hag is cooking with leftovers. Just wait till he has the full menu to pick from. Rivals be scared. We're coming for heads next season. Facts. And I believe Lewis is just raided, man. I believe so. Salute to Lewis because the numbers have just jumped up. Keep all of your comments, questions, Manchester United related people. Love to my guy Lewis every single time. Hey, Ronan, man. Long time. Good to see you, my guy. Hope you're blessed. Big up to RJ as well. Yes, hit the like button also. Adrian says, even with the idea of a possession-based football team improving Anthony, wingers in the Premier League who succeed usually explosive. Mahrez, don't remember a good winger who wasn't explosive. Grealish succeeded playing deeper. No, I hear that, Adrian. I've spoken about that and how important it is for a winger to P, but he's quick enough to me. He's quick enough. He has good enough acceleration to me. Yeah, like I say, big up Lewis with the raid as well, man. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Link is underneath in the description. Let's bump up the likes. There's over 140 of you lot. I said 40 likes. Let's do that as soon as you land. Yeah. DM me. All right, Dennis, I'll get back at you about being a mod. Big up. I'll hit you up after the show. 100%. Sancho apparently loves staying up late playing games and takeaway food. I don't know about all that style, Lord, so I can't speculate. I don't know. Have you seen Sancho's recent training pictures with the team? He looks fit, slimmed down, and ready to play. Ten Hag is waiting for him to truly understand his role in the team before unleashing him. I've only seen a couple pictures, so I don't know if he's looking slimmer, if he's looking fitter, but I'm glad. I'm glad he's just back in training because he's going to be a key figure. He's going to get game time. He's going to get game time. Big up Daniel, who says, big up my guy Flawless. Apparently Manchester United in for Gusto too. Right back, Chelsea won. Yeah, I heard about this. Lewis mentioned this to me yesterday. So yeah, he did. Big up to my guy Victor every single time as well. Eric Ten Hag, good to see you back. Says we need both De Jong and Bellingham this summer if we want to challenge next season. I would not be against De Jong and Bellingham. Do I see that happening realistically? No. Shellington says, you're smashing the streams lately. We see you, bro. Keep it up. Hey, love for the kind words, man. Love for the kind words. 50 likes, people. 50 likes. And again, subscribe if you are new as well. Subscribe if you are new. Because Jao Paulino, what do you think of him? Every time I've seen him, been impressed. Been impressed. He was good yesterday. I've been impressed with Paulino. Yes. Emma says, Sancho had the worst season of his life last season on and off the pitch. Off the pitch, lost a family member, which he was allowed to leave for. I think he just pushes everything down and builds it up and explodes. Like I said, I heard about, apparently the rumor was that he lost a family member. I don't wish that on anybody. I just hope he gets right. And I'm glad Ten Hag and Sancho were smart enough to know he wasn't right and take him out of the firing line and take him out of the squad and get him right. Smash the likes and subscribe. Yes. Third Eye says, sign Onana and loan them McTominay. I wish. I've already spoken in depth how I would take Onana from Everton as a squad player. Lewis hit 30K. Hey. Congrats to that man right there, man. Content creator legend who doesn't get enough of his flowers for his consistency, his quality, and how long he's been around and his longevity. You know what I'm saying? Consistency, his quality, and his longevity. Lewis ticks all three of those boxes. Absolutely. Like he's been here a long time, still here, still, you know what I'm saying, at a high level, still proceeds to do great things. Love to my guy Carefree Lewis G every single time, and that he hit 30K. Love that. I hate you. Big up to Abraham as well. Says hello, Flawless. Big up to you. What this coach has done in 6 months is great. If we had backing in January, but he's always after trophy, so that's a great sign. That'll be a problem in the future. Good to see my Jamaicans in the building. Love that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm part Jamaican, so love that. And yeah, what he's done in 6 months is incredible. Incredible. He's way ahead of schedule. If someone would have told me that Ten Hag will do this on this show at the start of the season, I said, yeah, you living in the clouds. That's what I would have said. No chance he improves us. No chance would he have me this emotionally invested this early. No chance I would go into games so confident. No chance I would be expecting Manchester United wins. No, prayer. And we've hit the subscriber target. We needed 5. We're now at 4,906. We're looking for 4 more new subscribers. There's over 120 of you lot locked in right now. I know all of you lot ain't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're only looking for 4 subscribers, people. And bump up the likes as well. We are at 48 likes. We're aiming for 50. We're too short. Let's get on that. Sancho and Anthony need players to bounce off. They're not typical wingers. They're more technical. I would say Anthony's more of a technical winger than Sancho, but I understand your point you're making here. This is why I want to see Sancho play centrally. I don't want to see him I don't want to see him play what's it called? Out wide. I want to see him central. I want to see him in the false nine. It's where we're short anyway. With new owners, there is ever a possibility, perhaps. Yo, them new owners someone got to make a bid. I keep talking about this. This is why I don't talk about new owners and talk like they're on the way or even talk hypothetically about it. Somebody has to make a bid for Manchester United. Somebody has to put the money on the table, whether that's a billionaire, whether that's a millionaire, whether that's a business, whether that's a consortium, whether that's a bunch of millionaires or a bunch of billionaires. Somebody has to put the money up. All these rumors about new owners at Manchester United, new owners at Liverpool, somebody has to put the money up. Somebody got to put the money up. And we've hit 50 likes. Next step, 60. We're going in tens for now, people. 60 likes. We've already hit 50. Like check 1 2 1 2. Let's get up to 60 likes. If United get 2 midfielders in the summer, a proper striker and a backup fullback, they could be truly title contenders next year. Give me a set of this. One sec, people. I agree with this. I've said this. If Manchester United have a summer window like our last summer window, I fully expect us to challenge for the title. Not win, people, challenge. If we sign 4 or 5 players of the caliber we have signed and you put them into the team, so like a backup right back, backup centre back, 2 central midfielders, couple strikers, I expect Manchester at 10, like a mix of those players or the majority of the positions I just mentioned. I expect Manchester United to challenge. So I don't think we're good enough to challenge this season, but we're just short. And 4 or 5 players tips us over the edge. Then I would expect us to win a trophy next season. I'd fully expect us to win a trophy next season. And then after that, the season after that, yeah, I'm back, people. Sorry, I still need to go buy this Ethernet adapter. If I cut out, you don't know why. I do. I'm always working, man. This business is on me. But like I said, I would fully expect Manchester United to go and challenge next season if we have a good window. Well, we had a great window. If we go and have another great window, go and challenge and not win the Champions League, but go far into the Champions League. Go compete for the FA Cup again. Or compete for the Carabao Cup again. Get used to, not could do the Liverpool thing. Go retain something. Go retain something. Even if we retain the FA Cup or we retain the Carabao Cup, get the players used to this winning mentality. That's what we need to do. Ten Hag is the best manager in football. Yes, I said it. Oh, Emma, my bad. It wasn't a rumor. He was allowed some time off last season for that reason. It was when Ralph was there. Jesus, I didn't know that. My condolences. RJ says, Flawless, would you take Kane now? Thursday's episode, I'm going to go in depth on the Harry Kane talk, definitely, and the striker talk in general. But would I take Kane, again, for the right price? I would take Harry Kane for the right price at Manchester United. I would. But I'm not, when I say right price, I'm talking 60 million. I'm not paying 80, 90, or 100 million for a 30-year-old who wants to leave in the last year of his contract. That's just bad business. Take out Harry Kane's name. When you factor in everything I just stated, that's just bad business. To me, we need another 3 strikers and 2 central midfielders. But that's just me, Third Eye. You said I need another striker and a CM as well. I really hope we get Gravenberch on loan. What are we linked to Gravenberch? Am I missing something? I didn't know this. What's going on? Daniel says it's all talk right now. Just pay the money. Yeah, somebody got to put up. I presume, Daniel, you're talking about the ownership. Someone got to put up the money for the club. How much we got to bribe you to throw the semi-final? Says proud to be a Geordie. Big up Newcastle. A Newcastle fan in the building. Love to see that. Nah, we ain't throwing the semi-final. We got a trophy to win, my guy. Or Gil. You could be a female. We got a trophy to win. We currently have the same record after 20 games as Pep did in his first season in the Premier League. Back Ten Hag properly in the summer with new owners, and we could be cooking something for the Prem. New owners changes everything, but I'm not holding my breath with the new owners. Somebody has to put the money up. Someone got to put the money up. David, is it Neres? Is what United thought they were getting with Anthony. They were best friends at Ajax, and he plays at Benfica. Never seen him play. Daniel says, prime example, Jose Mourinho, he won the Carabao Cup with Chelsea and the rest is history. He won the Carabao Cup with Chelsea. He went back to Chelsea and won the Carabao Cup, as well as winning the Premier League both times. Came to Manchester United, won the Carabao Cup and won the Europa League. Pep targeted the Carabao Cup as well. Flawless Hassan was killing me yesterday in Battle of the North. He can't admit Liverpool are going back to Liverpool of his childhood. Big up to, you know what I'm saying? Big up to my guy, Hassan, every single time. Hilarious. What's up, Flawless? Love the Battle of the North. You and Hassan are legends. Love Yasser, man. Big up, man. Hassan, my guy, in it. That's that Manchester United Liverpool rivalry. And I'm old enough and he old enough. We just ingrained in it and get it. So big up to Hassan, man. Go subscribe to This Is Football. Go subscribe to Matisse's channel. Go subscribe to Never a Foul. There is a playlist for Battle of the North on this channel. So that the whole list is there. I update it, you know what I'm saying, on a weekly basis. Every time we do a show. Every time we do a show. How many likes we on? Right, 60 likes, I said. We're 8 short, 60 likes. And we were 4 short of the second subscriber target as well. We were 4 short. So let's see how many likes. Let's see what's going on. There's over 100 of you lot in here. And we're not at 60 likes. That's all I'm asking for is 60 likes. This is terrible. What's going on? And we're now 3 short subscriber mark as well. If Kane renews with Spurs, that is no ambition. That is zero ambition. Absolutely. That is absolutely 100%. When I seen that report, I was like, that's terrible. But Thursday's episode, I talk about Harry Kane to Manchester United in depth. I will. I'm saying 100%. Did I just freeze again then, people? I think it was mine. What's it? Like I said, tomorrow, definitely, I'm going to go buy the equipment I need to improve this internet connection. Get an Ethernet adapter. That's what I'm going to have to do. Because this new laptop that I'm using doesn't have an Ethernet port on it. Big up to Raymond, you know what I'm saying? He says, big up Flawless, big up Daniel. Says new owners is the one putting the right people in. New owners is one, putting the right people in is the other. Exactly. Good to see so many green usernames in the chat as well, man. Big up you lot. Big up you lot as well. Yeah, it's my TV. Shit moving slow. You lot continue to get your questions in as well. Continue to get your questions in. Everton are a prime example of doing it wrong. Exactly. Prime example of doing it wrong. Again, people, I'm looking for mods in it. I'm looking to put together this mod squad, this elite mod squad. If you want to be a mod on the channel and you're here regular, let me know, people. Let me know. I'm looking for like a team of 10. I got 3 so far. Yeah. So I'm looking to put it together this month or definitely next month. That's what I'm looking to do, 100%. So I'm looking to do. Again, have the likes gone up? What's going on? Are we only at 54? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? How are we only at 54 likes, 60 likes, people? What's happening? And we're 3 short of the subscriber mark. What did you and Hassam argue about after the stream with Matisse ending? Oh, you were just dissing Manchester United. I was just dissing Liverpool. That's all it was. That's all it was. Him just talking rubbish, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, your team's dead, man. You're in 8th. Hold that. Your time to shine is over. Big up the time to shine as well every single time. But yeah, where was it at? Well, I'll wait for some more questions to get in. As I was talking about, Carabao Cup. We play obviously tomorrow against Nottingham Forest in the first leg. All we have to do when we go there is not get beat. That's it. As long as we don't get beat, and I expect us to beat Nottingham Forest, even though, like I said, they're in good form, go to their ground and just not get beat. And then we just have a home game. Then it eliminates the first leg, and we have a home game to get into a final against Nottingham Forest. So we go there and say it's not the greatest, and Ten Hag decides to rotate, even though I don't think he'll rotate, because I think he'll rotate against Reading on the Saturday. But he's go there, and even if, say, it was a disappointing game and we drew 1-1, it's not going to be the end of the world, because it's all about getting to the final. If we go there and win 1-0 or win by 2 goals or win by 3 goals, tie over. The only way we don't get through to this Carabao Cup final is by losing this first leg 2-3-0. And I don't think we get beat by Forest 2 or 3-0. We just be professional. Do I believe that Ten Hag rotates heavily? No, I don't. I don't believe, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe that we rotate heavily there, because someone asked me yesterday and was like, would you rotate? And I said, yes. And then I named my team, and then there was no rotation. I named my team, and yeah, there was no rotation in the team I named. It was pretty much a strong team. So I would play a strong team against Nottingham Forest, and then I would rotate heavily at home to Reading in the FA Cup 4th round. And then if we do what we're supposed to against Nottingham Forest, Ten Hag can then rotate in that home leg against Nottingham Forest. That's what I would say. Let me see our fixture list after that. I don't know. I know we got 3 cup games to end out the month, but I don't know. Why is it 2 legs? The Carabao Cup's always been 2 legs. It's always been 2 legs. Let me have a look at our fixtures. Hold up. So I'm having a look here. So yeah, because then we play. Yeah, because then we got Nottingham Forest at home Wednesday the 1st of February, and then Saturday the 4th of February we're at home to Palace, and then 4 days later we're at home to Leeds. 4 days after that we're away at Leeds. 4 days after that we're away at Barcelona. 3 days after that we're at home to Leicester. 4 days after that at home to Barcelona. 3 days after that at home to Brentford, and that's the month of February. See how much that is, people. You know what I'm saying? See like how many games there is. So that's why Nottingham Forest go do a professional job tomorrow, because then we can rotate against Reading, and then we can rotate in the second leg, and it gives the players rested. Because I say Palace Saturday the 4th of February is not going to be easy. Leeds at home the 8th of February won't be easy. Leeds away on the 12th of February definitely not going to be easy. Then it's the away leg in the Europa League 16th of February away at Barcelona. Then it's at home to Leicester 3 days later, and then 4 days later at home to Barcelona, second leg of the Europa League, and then 3 days later at home to Brentford. Like, look how many games that is, people. Look how many games that is. February a short month. February a short month, and we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play 8 games in the month of February. It's 2 games a week. And then even after the Brentford game is away at Liverpool. That starts off March. So it's very tough. Very, 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 very tough. Jesus. I didn't realize there's so many games stats. Like I say, we got 8 games in the month of February. It's 1 game every 2 weeks. I mean, 1 game every it's 2 games per week. Any new Premier League transfer news today? Nope, nothing, Jacob. I'd said Osimhen is a better profile of striker for Sancho and Anthony. Kane is better for Rashford, Garnacho. For Ten Hag in a future possession team, he'll prefer Osimhen over Kane as a profile. We'll see, ads. We'll see. The Battle of the North after United versus Liverpool in March will be tense. Absolutely. Tons of players are having a World Cup hangover. Do you think, Third Eye? I don't see it as that. Forest away isn't easy, but Manchester United will win. Oh, I don't think it will be easy. That's why I don't want Ten Hag to rotate too heavily. I don't. I would play De Gea. If Dalot's fit, I would play Dalot. If not, Wan-Bissaka. I'd play Malacia. I'd play Martinez. I'd play Varane. I would play Casemiro. I'd play Fred. I'd play Bruno. I'd play Anthony. I'd play Rashford. I'd play Weghorst. That would be my team. That's a strong team. And then I would have Martial, Garnacho, Sancho, all those players on the bench. Eriksen, big up to OK as well. Osimhen would also become his Haller type striker, which he loves. Whilst United fans might like Kane, Ten Hag might not. I'm with whatever. If Ten Hag decides to go with Harry Kane, cool. If Ten Hag decides to go with Osimhen, also cool. I'm cool either or. I'm cool either or. Have we even hit, you lot slacking? How have we not hit 60 likes? There's over 90 of you lot locked in and we've not hit 60 likes. What's going on? Let's get that up to 60 likes. We're one shot. Have we even got any new subs? You know what I'm saying? 4,910 is the aim before we close out the stream. Continue to get your questions in as well. Just keep them Manchester United related. It don't have to be on the Carabao Cup. It don't have to be on Osimhen or Kane. It may be something else Manchester United related. That's fine. Ronan says, worth remembering that Arsenal are over 3 years into the Arteta project. Facts. Apparently, Manchester United won't let Dean Henderson play. Yeah, man, don't let him play against us. Play your second choice keeper. That's smart. And yes, Dennis the Great, you're right. Yeah, we do have Liverpool. That's the first game in March. 4th of March it is. Leeds away will be tense for United because you guys have an old tense rivalry with Leeds. Yeah, I can't stand him. Hey, big up Indian Scouser. Says big up from a rival fan, bro. Always keeping it real. Big up, man. Like, I'll run bants and run jokes, but if you ask me, I'll always be non-biased. Yes, you know what I'm saying? I crack jokes and banter rival teams, but if you ask me about my team, I'm going to be honest. You ask me about Liverpool, same. So love to see comments like this. Big up, man. Much appreciated. What you lot saying? Have we hit 60 likes yet? Have we? Yes, we have. We've gone over 60 likes. All right, 70 likes. That's what we're looking for. 7 more. We're looking for 7 likes. 7. Yeah, 7 more likes, sorry. Star-Lord says, Ten Hag goes strong as he can most times. Yeah, I have no issues with that. Sancho is the perfect winger for Weghorst. I personally want to see Sancho play centrally. Osimhen's injury prone. I've not checked out his record like that. Is he injury prone? Let me know in the chat, people. Proud to be Geordie says if it's us against you in the final, can see it being a decent game. 2 good teams. So yeah, I can see it being I want you lot to get knocked out though. I need a Southampton win today, like 3-0. Your other wingers don't know how to use Weghorst right. Sancho does. We'll see. We'll see. I just think we just need to get the ball into our wingers more. As the service been into Weghorst has been poor. Ad says Barca in a prime position to win La Liga this year. They might not care about Europa, which is good for us. We should expect to beat them anyway. Yeah, I expect to beat them anyway. I do. 100%. I expect to beat Barcelona. People can be like, oh, Barcelona are good, best defense in Europe, and they're top of La Liga, and you should be scared. They should be scared of us. You know what I'm saying? How about that? How about you should be scared of us? We're an informed team. Yes, we drew against Palace and lost to Arsenal, but all right, so we lost to the team top of the league. And Ollie say here, absolutely spectacular free kick. I'm confident going into that game and have been confident. Kylie says, channel steadily growing. Love to see it, bro. Much appreciated. I'm seeing the growth as well. We're literally too short now of the subscriber mark. We're too short, people. We're too short. That's it. And if my connection drops off a little bit, you lot just gonna have to deal with it. Just let me know, people. Like I said, I gotta go get some equipment for this laptop. But we're just dealing with it best we can. 5 likes. We're 5 short of 70 likes, man. And we're 2 short of the subscriber check. Like check 1212. 5 more likes. Let's get up to 70 likes, people. And 2 more subscribers. So we're at 4,910. And we'll be 90 away. That is the next milestone. Wait, he's missed 45 games in the last 2 seasons. What? That's crazy. Big up, Flawless. First time watching you live on your channel. I always watch Red Footy Talk with Rants. Hey, big up, man. Love. Mark Anthony, big up, man. I'm glad you came over here. Big up to my guy Rants every single time. His football team that he's a chairman of, his futsal team. Make sure you go check it out. It's on Rants' channel. I'm gonna watch it tonight as well. So make sure you go check it out. Big up my brother Rants. Haha, need a Forest win. You've ruined my childhood. Yeah, man, I'm glad we did. Proud to. The fact that you're saying that shows you're probably around my age or even maybe a little bit older. But yeah, I'm glad we did. No World Cup and Manchester City is in first 100%. Maybe. Ad says, Elise goal is still pissing me off, man. He'll never score a better goal in his life, but he had to choose that moment against us, for fuck's sake. Still, though, we move and we should aim to finish third in the Premier League. Yeah, it's one of them, man. You know that it's just a piece of magic that he is not going to replicate for the rest of the season. But yeah, aim to finish third, of course. We should aim to finish third. Of course we should. Of course, without doubt. We should definitely aim. We should definitely aim to do that. Big up to Mark, Anthony, who says, like and subscribe on my second channel too. I appreciate that, man. Big up, man. See, that's a real one, man. Make sure you lot be liking the video on your burners as well. If you lot got burners, make sure you do so. I'm a 1 short of 70. But again, like I said, back to what I was saying about this leg against Nottingham Forest, go and put out a strong team. Basically, I want Manchester United to go and kill this tie dead in the first leg. That's what I want us to do tomorrow. Go win 2-3, 4-0, which we are capable of doing against Nottingham Forest. Yes, they're in good form, so I'm not being disrespectful. They're going to be bang up for it. The place is going to be rocking. It's a semi-final. But if we go there and perform to the level we can, we go there and win 2-3-0, and we kill the game dead. Against Reading, it's a home tie. I want to see Manchester United in the FA Cup on Saturday rotate. I'll talk more about this on Friday, of course, with Eddie. But that's what I want to see Manchester United do. 100% what I would like to see Manchester United do is go and rotate heavily. So, like, against Reading, like, I don't know who the backup goalkeeper is, but I would rest De Gea, Dalot to get him fit. I'd play Malacia. Lindelof, Maguire, I'd play in there. McTominay and Fred, I would play. Bruno can play because Bruno plays anyway. I'd play Palestri. I'd play Garnacho. I'd play Martial. That's what I would do. I would make wholesale changes for Reading and then have all the big guns on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Have Varane on the bench, Martinez on the bench, Casemiro, Ericsson, Anthony, Rashford, Sancho. Actually, no, I can play Sancho in that game. I play Sancho at home at Reading, put Palestri on the bench. I play Sancho and Garnacho. Even though I said I want to see Sancho play centrally, I play him, unless he wanted to play Palestri and play Sancho in the 10. That's what I would do, actually. I play Palestri from the right. I play Sancho in the 10 against Reading. Let me run through that team again. So, yeah, backup goalkeeper, whoever that is. Right back, I play Dalot because he needs minutes. Play Malacia left back. Play Lindelof and Maguire as centre backs. McTominay and Fred are playing in the midfield. Sancho in the 10. Garnacho from the left. Palestri from the right. Martial up top. That's what I would do. That's against Reading, people. That's what I do. Is it Jack Butland? Yeah, I'd play Jack Butland. I'd make wholesale pretty much a whole new 11 and then have Varane, Martinez, Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno, Anthony, Rashford, all on the bench. I just named 7 players. So if it's going wrong and it's 0-0 with 20 minutes to go, you can throw on a Rashford, throw on a Anthony, throw on a Bruno, a Casemiro, or Eriksen. That's calm. That's exactly what I would do. We've gone over 70 likes. I hope you lot just didn't hear my belly rumble. I need to eat. 80 likes, people. That's the next milestone. We're looking at 80 likes, people. And have we hit I'm one short now of 4,910 subscribers. So that's the milestone. Come on. There we go. I'm back, people. If a car and freeze, I'm back. That's all it is. I'm back. RJ says, I want Arsenal to take out City in the FA Cup, in my opinion. I'm not fussed. I'm just glad they drew each other and one of them's going out. I don't really have a preference. Forget first leg with them not using their second keeper. I want to see some first half goals for once. Give me 2-0 at halftime minimum. I said forget first. Nah, but when I say first leg, like, yeah, I'd want to see 2-0 at halftime. Go kill the game dead, but I know it's going to be tough. Kali says, Osimhen is Nunes with better finishing. I'd take Vlahovic or Tony before him. Ivan Toney's my first choice. I've said this. Ivan Toney is the one. That's my first choice. I agree with Sancho in the 10. He should be Bruno's natural replacement. I'd only play Sancho in the 10 when we're going to dominate the ball like 65, 70% of the ball. Like, I wouldn't, what's it called? I wouldn't want to see him in the 10 away at Arsenal, away at Palace. I'd play him false 9. That's where I would, but I want to see him playing centrally. I don't want to see him playing out wide. I got my side chick to sub. Hey, each their own, fair die. Big up. Make sure you got your, this guy said, you man are running jokes. Big up. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Let's see what's going on. We're still 1 short of the subscriber check. We're still 9 short of 80 likes as well. You lot get your questions in before I close out. What else have we got coming up today? Southampton versus Newcastle. That watch along will be on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch. It's not here on the YouTube. On the Twitch, Carabao Cup semi-final, first leg, Southampton, Newcastle. That's on the Twitch. True Geordie, if you're in here, make sure you head over to the Twitch because we'll be doing a watch along for your team. And then we're back here on the YouTube channel, 11:30 p.m. ManDem United podcast meets the Analysis at Anfield podcast. That's the Manchester United and Liverpool show. So that's the crossover. Myself and Saint. Shout out to Saint LFC TV. So that'll be 11:30 p.m. And then we're back late on the Twitch. Battle of LA. Watch along. NBA regular season. LA Clippers versus the LA Lakers. LA Lakers versus the LA Clippers. That's 3 a.m. UK time, people. Ad says, I think the earlier comment tricked you. From the season 2021 to the current season, which is 2.5 seasons, Osimhen missed 45 games, which actually is not bad at all. 81 appearances, 42 goals since then. All right, Fairs, when you said 2 seasons over 45 games over 2 seasons, it's like 20 games a season. That's way too much. You can't be missing 20 games a season. Kylie says, I pray the Saints win. We all pray, as Manchester United fans, we're all praying the Saints win. We're all praying they win. Absolutely. Dennis the Great says, Kawhi Leonard to dunk on the Lakers. Can't wait for Timo to see. Oh, it's going to be beautiful because they're going to get beat. 100% they're going to get beat. Without doubt, they're going to get beat. You can already see it. What else we got? Clippers versus Lakers, I'll be there no matter what. Big up to you lot. And whilst I wait for some more questions to get in, keep it Manchester United related, please. Big up to the official sponsor of the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Latest Trends, people. Latest Trends is an online designer clothing store, people. Online designer clothes at cheaper prices. So go check it out, www.thelatesttrends.net. That's www.thelatesttrends.net. You can see the video on the screen. Some of the stock is out. So they will be restocking it, but some of the stock is out. That's how good the prices are. It's designer clothes, top designer clothes at cheaper prices. You got Armani, you got Boss, you got D2, Off-Whites, Palms Angels, Stone Islands, Versace, plus more. You can see the trainers on there. They got Nikes, they got Jordans. Make sure you go check it out. They have men's wear on there, females wear on there, kids wear on there, plus more. So go and check it out. The link is underneath in the description. I'm going to drop it in the comment section as well. But it's www.thelatesttrends.net. That's right. www.thelatesttrends.net. Official sponsor of the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel. Go check it. And go follow him on Instagram as well. The Latest Trends. go follow him on Instagram and go browse the website, man. Go treat yourself, treat your woman, treat your kids, or all of the above, or the mixture. But yeah, latest trends. Make sure you check it out. Where else we at? Comment section. Where are we at? Eddie says you just got caught flawless for all my misery. No, not your misery, Eddie. Timo's misery, not yours. You know what I'm saying? It's for Timo's misery, not your. You are fully aware of where the Lakers are at. You don't think the Lakers are gonna win a chip. You know what I'm saying? Timo talking about Lakers winning a chip, but big up to my guy Eddie. Big up CMC, says big up flawless. Big up to you every single time as well. And where else we at? So what else have I discussed? I've discussed the semi-final coming up, team FA Cup as well. Oh yeah, Ivorian will be back next week Tuesday as well, people. That's all. He's just working, but Ivorian will be back next week Tuesday. Harry Kane. I'll talk more in depth on Thursday's episode, but there'll probably be new news from today, Wednesday, and then that episode on Thursday. But with Harry Kane, reports came out yesterday stating that he's going to sign a new deal at Spurs. I'm not saying he should come to Manchester United, but why would you sign a new deal at Spurs? What about that Spurs project is exciting? The manager's probably leaving. You're going to need new players. You've got City doing their thing, Arsenal doing their thing, Manchester United doing their thing, Chelsea spending a lot of money, Liverpool potentially getting new owners. You've got Newcastle as well. Do you not want to win a trophy? Like, where's the ambition? And I hate to be critical because I don't know him personally. So I'm just saying this from the outside looking in. Hypothetically, if it's true that he's going to sign a new deal, why? When if you actually want to leave Spurs, you're in a position of power. You got 1 year left on your deal. You want to leave. Teams will sign Harry Kane. I'm saying if you need a striker, you will sign Harry Kane. 100% you'll sign Harry Kane. Like, without doubt. Like Manchester United, if they have been interested in Bayern Munich, have been linked with him. Who else would need a striker? Say Liverpool needed a striker. I'm not saying they'll go and get him, but they would go in for him. Like, you have options. PSG, you have options. I know all about wanting to stay in England and break the English record. Cool. But do you not want to win? Like it is. And yeah, Cali, I'm not saying we should go and get him. I'm just saying this from a Harry Kane perspective. Forget the Manchester United perspective. Why would you not want to leave there when you're good enough to win a trophy? If it is true. Again, would I take Kane at Manchester United? Yes. But for the correct price. For the correct price to me, and when I say the correct price, not what he's worth, is what you can negotiate. 60 million. And the reason why I say for 60 million is because if he does want to leave, he's in the last year of his contract. United are the A side, or anybody who goes to negotiate for him is the A side, whether that's us, whether that's Bayern Munich, whether that's a PSG or whoever. But yeah, I just don't understand it. Why would you stay at Spurs? Somebody please explain to me, like, why that is. I really, really, really don't get it. I'm lost. It makes no sense to me. I'm befuddled. I'm confused. Like, I really don't get it. I really don't. Mohammed says, big up flawless. Kane has no ambition. If he signs a new deal at Spurs, I agree with this. I do. Then it says he's a hypocrite. He doesn't want to be an all-time great player. That's sad if that's the case, because the thing is he has the ability to do so. That goal he scored against Fulham was a banging goal yesterday. That's the difference. That was the only piece of attacking quality in the entire match. And he scored that goal himself. So if you put him around bad players, he'll score even more goals. Not only is he a great goal scorer and create for himself, he can also create for others. Is he my personal profile? No. I prefer Ivan Toney over him. Just because of the age and the lack of pace, but that's my personal preference. That's all. But yeah, it's not a question of begging a 31-year-old in June. If he wants to stay, let him stay. I always say this. If a player doesn't want to be at Manchester, doesn't want to come to Manchester United, don't sign him. That's why people have mentioned De Jong. De Jong don't want to be here. Kane not leaving would signal to me is more about the money and not trophies, even at his age. Man United don't need guys like that. I won't say it's about the money because I believe Manchester United will pay him more. He'd earn more wages, and the brand deals if he went to Manchester United would be through the roof. Same way if it was a PSG, the same difference. So I don't think it's a money thing. It's definitely not trophies though. Kane will go buy it, in my opinion. Yeah, why would you not go? Ad says his agent is his brother, whose only client is Harry Kane himself. He's been so badly advised. He's been so badly advised for the last 2 to 3 years. Regardless, Kane is an intelligent man and he needs to rethink his mentality. Big up Nonchalant. Says, yeah, it's a weird one with Kane. Is the source legit? I take him all day, every day. I'm not sure. So we're just talking hypothetically. I don't know how legit it is. And big up to you as well. Kane should go to United unless he wants to be stat padded with no trophies. Yeah, I don't. It's confusing. It's befuddling. It really, really is. It really is. He's obsessed with that record. Nothing else matters to him. Never won anything. So I can't say he's hungry to win, in my opinion. He only wants personal glory. But the thing is, he could move to an English club and still break the record. They called me a madman. Yeah, we did, Eddie, because you said Richarlison was a better striker than him. That's why we called you a madman. I ain't gonna lie. If we get Kane, we cooking. Yeah, trust me. If Ten Hag says that's my guy, cool. I'm with the manager. Whether that's Kane, whether that's Tony, whether that's Osherman, whether that's Vlahovic, whether that's somebody I've never heard of, I'm fully with the manager. I hadn't heard of Martinez. I hadn't heard of Malacia. I hadn't heard of Anthony. I like all of these signings. So I'm with it. Maybe Poch is coming back. I don't know. Yeah, Poch shouldn't go back either. Mark Anthony said, could be confidence. In what sense? What do you mean by this when you say could be confidence? Could be confidence. What do you mean? Kane had his chance to go City and win the league. He's selfish, in my opinion, chasing a dumb record. But the thing is, RJ, he can continue to... Are you talking about the Spurs record or are you talking about the all-time Premier League record? Because he just matched Jimmy Greaves yesterday and now he's joint top goal scorer for Spurs ever. And then the all-time scorer in the Premier League, he can continue that on at another club. Dennis says, why would Kane go to Bayern? He can't even speak English. Why would he speak German? He can speak English, 1. 2, you learn the language. And plus, football is a universal language. I've played football with people who can't speak English. I've legit done that. So he can. That's what I would say. Kane would catch Haaland if he joins United, in my opinion. Nah, Haaland just a different beast. He wouldn't catch Haaland. I disagree with that. He wouldn't catch Haaland. He scored a lot of goals, though. Don't get me wrong. Kane will score goals wherever he's at. Kane will score goals wherever he's at, 100%. And yo, we're free short of 80 likes. Free short, like check 1212. There's over 70 of you locked in. Let's get up to 80 likes, people. Let's get that up to 80 likes. That's what we're looking for. And have we had any new subscribers? Yes, we've gone over 4,910. So big up to you lot. We are now 89 off of 5K. 5K subscribers is the aim, people, overall. But on this stream, now we've hit 4,911. 4 more subscribers. We're looking for 4,915. That is now the next subscriber milestone. We've hit 3 already. We're looking to hit 4. So 4,915. So we're looking for 4 more subscribers. And on the like check, we have now hit 80. So next like check, 90 people. That's what we're looking for. 90. Kylie says, Wan-Bissaka showed why he needs to leave on the second goal. Yeah, I agree. We need to improve. Even though Wan-Bissaka has been in good form, we need to improve on that area. It's not the only area, but yes, I agree with you. Like, we know Wan-Bissaka has those deficiencies. We know. This is why I'm not shocked. This is why I never got gassed up about a title race. Like, everybody who talking about flawless, how can you not say we're in a title race? How can you not say this? Back your team. Hassam talking rubbish or put your nuts on the table. Now all of a sudden he's there. Yesterday talking about United in a title race. The title race lasted 4 days. I told you we were not in a title race. I told you this. Oh, that won't save you. Save me from what? You was wrong. I was right. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said this. I know the deficiencies in this team are still there. I don't let good form gas me. You know what I'm saying? I don't let good form gas me. I don't. Gonna have to reset this router as well, but we move. She says he could break the record if he goes to another English team, but I don't think he wants the pressure of a bigger club. And if he stays at Spurs, he never will. I'd be disappointed if he stays at Spurs from a footballing perspective. But I don't really want to see him go. Well, he won't go City. Definitely won't go Chelsea. Liverpool, he's not going to go. Where are his options, actually? His options is limited. Because he's at Spurs. He's not going to go Arsenal. He's not going to go Chelsea. Liverpool don't need him. City don't need him. The only option in the Premier League is us. Maybe Newcastle. Maybe so it's Manchester United or Newcastle. They're the 2 within the Premier League. Outside the Premier League, maybe PSG need a striker. Bayern Munich need a striker. That's it. Maybe he goes Newcastle. All right, let me ask you lot. I'll ask you lot, ask me questions. I'll ask you lot a question. If he goes to Newcastle, is that a statement of intent? Or is that a bad move if he goes Newcastle? Like, I legit want to know. I'm asking. I'm not saying you're wrong or you're right. Let me know, people. Mohammed says, congratulations, bro. Hope people haven't forgotten what Kane did with the Man City move. Yeah, I hear that. Mark Anthony says, by confidence, I mean that he might potentially fail and not succeed at his next club. When at Spurs, will be the GOAT regardless. Like CR7, does not want to ruin his reputation. Ego is everything. LOL. Fez, this is a fair comment. Like I said, we got to see how this plays out. We're just talking hypothetically. He may make that move to Manchester United, people. He may make a move to PSG. He may make a move to Bayern or Hull here. This is just all guesswork and speculation. But we're just talking possible outcomes. Richie says 5K is a great milestone to hit. Soon come, my bro. Oh, yeah, man. We closing in on it. We closing in on this 5K, 100%. Same way we need to close in on this 90 likes, people. We're at 80. 10 more likes. Let's close in on that. Let's close in on that and close in on this 4 more subscribers as well to get us to 4,915. That is the aim. Where are we at? We had no new subs yet. Hey, let's get that, and no likes yet. Let's do that also, people. Paulina couldn't handle Kane yesterday. Kane's strong. Kane's hold up play so good, carries the ball too. Kane a quality player. Never have I doubted his ability or his talent. Kane's quality. I would take him at Manchester United. But again, let me repeat, for the right price, and he's not my first choice. Well, if Ten Hag decides to go with Kane, I'll go, all right, that's a good move. It's a good move. I'm with it. 100%. Adil, like it says, transfer sell priorities for the summer. Maguire, McTominay, Martial, Alanga, Wan-Bissaka, Phil Jones, Brandon Williams. Less priority, De Gea, Donny, Lindelof. Summer, Maguire I'm with selling, and there's been reports of him wanting to leave. McTominay the same. Martial I would only sell if we got a good offer for him. I wouldn't push him out the door. Alanga, I would try and make weight to get a deal, like Onana from Everton or something, or a Dortmund player. Wan-Bissaka, yeah. Obviously, all of this is dependent on replacements. Because Maguire, we need a centre-back. McTominay, we need another midfielder. Alanga, cool. Wan-Bissaka, we need a right-back. Phil Jones, cool. Brandon Williams, cool. Less priority, maybe De Gea. Donny maybe moved on, and Lindelof. But then that's 2 centre-backs, a first choice goalkeeper. So it depends. We don't know what Ten Hag's prioritizing. I would personally keep De Gea. But actually, I'd personally keep De Gea if my first choice target wasn't available. So whoever Ten Hag wants to be at number 1, it might be De Gea, it may be someone else. If our first choice target, don't go get your second choice. Go get your first choice target. Man, I'm saying bad move if he goes Newcastle. Good move for Newcastle, bad move for Kane. Okay, man, I'm saying bad move. Fez. Okay. Fez. That's fair enough. If he wants to guarantee trophies, go Bayern Munich. Go and compete for Bundesligas and Carabao Cups and the Champions League. Why not? Mark Anthony says, great move to Newcastle. He can wear the Shearer jersey and do that dead celebration. Kylie says, with his age and needing to win trophies now, it's a good move. Newcastle are far from winning trophies constantly. True. Bad move for Kane. Most likely no trophies. All right, fair enough. Kane breaking Shearer's record at Newcastle is somewhat poetic. With Newcastle on the up, winning a trophy with them is also more likely than at Spurs. They are more, I think Newcastle are more likely to win a trophy, but they are limited on it. If he wants the record, go to Newcastle or stay at Spurs. First, moving to Newcastle shows more ambition than staying at Spurs, though. I do agree with this. Flawless question. Do you think Ten Hag is the man to get Manchester United back to the glory days, or is it like Potter to build a foundation for Chelsea, so the next manager to win Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues? I would have said early, I was undecided. This 6 months has convinced me that he's the guy to go and compete for Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues. Just because the progress we've made. If he can make this progress in 6 months, what can he do in 12 months? What can he do in 18 months? What can he do in 24 months? If he can do this in 6 months without his ingredients. He's cooking up fire meals and it's not his ingredients. This ain't his kitchen. That's not his Dutch pot. Those seasonings he's using are not his seasonings. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, they're not. And he's cooking up a storm. Like, he giving us gourmet meals. And when I say gourmet meals for us, this restaurant was the restaurant that was Manchester United was absolutely in the shitter. And now this guy with the same ingredients, well, with a few new ingredients, but not all his ingredients, is putting on some 5-star meals. Of course, we want 6-star meals, and eventually we'll get there. But at the moment, it's 5-star meals. So yeah, he's convinced me he can definitely go and challenge for Premier League. Champions Leagues, I gotta wait and see. But he's already been in the semi-final of the Champions League. But Champions League, a different kettle of fish. So I need to see more. But can he compete for Premier Leagues, FA Cups, and Carabao Cups? Yes. I think he can. I think he can. And Eddie's right here. He says, this channel covers all Premier League clubs. If you're a fan of a club, there's probably a show for you to subscribe to, especially you Chelsea fans. This place has become a safe place for you, LOL. Eddie's right. So you get the ManDem United shows, which is Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 4:30 p.m. Eddie's on the Friday edition. Ivorian's normally on the Tuesday edition, but he's not here today, but he'll be back next week. You'll see other people drop in. Then we got all the crossover shows, people. Like tonight, we got the Manchester United show with myself and Saint. So for Liverpool fans, that's for you. That's yeah, I'm back, people. I'm back. So yeah, as I was saying, the Manchester United Liverpool show with myself and Saint, that's fortnightly, even though we've done it in back-to-back weeks. Then you've got the Manchester United Manchester City show with myself and Jan talking all things Manchester United Manchester City. That's the show for you right there. Then you have the Manchester United Arsenal show. The ManDem United podcast meets the Gunner Talk from the Arsenal podcast. That's me and Cam talking all things Manchester United and Arsenal. That's a fortnightly show. And then on top of that, back this Saturday fortnightly show, you get the Manchester United, Chelsea, and Spurs show with myself, Peter, Surfer, Jez. Sometimes Eleanor drops in as well, talking all things Manchester United, Chelsea, and Spurs show. So we cover the big six. And then even outside of the big six, we have the Q&As, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sunday nights, where we discuss all Premier League teams and answer all your questions. So yes, Eddie is 100% right here. We cover all Premier League teams, people. And then we've got set shows for the big six as well. We've got set shows. So you might only want to hear about Liverpool. Tune into ManDem United meets analysis at Anfield. You might just want to hear about Manchester City. Tune into ManDem United meets Galdem City. You might just want to hear about Arsenal. Tune into ManDem United meets Gunner Talk from the Arsenal. You might want to hear about Chelsea. Turn into ManDem United meets Ballers at the Bridge meets Talking at Tottenham Talk. And if you want to hear about Spurs, same difference. Cover it all, people. Big six. And what I'm going to do is get all 7 panelists on one show. I just got to figure it out. That's all. Nick says, Newcastle would be a good project for Kane. Not quite a big team pressure, but that team is getting better and has a good coach. I hear you. Ten Hag is a winner, man. You can see from the way he talks, says Callie. I hear that. Flawless, are you worried about Chelsea to keep signing players? Yes, because they're slowly putting it together. I can see what's going on. They sign a goalkeeper, and then you've got, what is going on here? Why is this gone? What? Sorry, because I got it on the YouTube studio and it rewounded, and I don't know why. But as I was saying, yeah, when you look at their team, I'm like, I'd go more in depth on like Q&As and stuff. But I see what with Thiago Silva, you got Badiashile, who looks good, even though it's only been 2 games. Reece James at right back. Now you have a solid base. If they go and sign Enzo Fernandez and a Casado, it's a good midfield. And then your front three is Mudryk, Sterling, and they'll sign a striker. That's a decent team. That's not a bad team, and it's not a bad bench either. So yeah, like they could get it together. I hope they don't. Flawless, I'm a Real Madrid fan, and I gotta say I'm so happy the way Casemiro instantly accepted by all your fans for his sheer quality. Maybe this will stop the can he do it in the Prem idiots. Yeah, I don't know if you said idiots, but that's what I call them. Casemiro can't do it in the Prem. People are fools. You know what I'm saying in that? People are absolutely fools. And yeah, Daniel, I just seen that. I'm not even going to bring up your last comment, but I see it, Daniel. This guy is shameless. Absolutely goddamn shameless. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Where else we are? Lukaku is getting sold. Don't want players over 25 soon. Yeah, man, we'll see with Chelsea. Again, you lot continue. Get your final few questions in. I'm going to close out the show. Right, it's been an hour and 16 minutes. Jesus. Let me check the subscriber check. Let's bump up the likes as well. I'm saying like check 1 2 1 2. Let's get to 85 likes. Let's get to 85 likes, people. Let's do so. Let's get to 85 likes. I don't know if I'm freezing or it's my TV. I don't know. But if I do, my apologies, people. Like I keep saying, I'm going to sort out, get the equipment tomorrow. I'm literally going to go get it tomorrow and sort it out. Might even have a look today, actually, because it's what, 10 to 6. Might even try chip off and go get it. I might do when I have a look. Well, yeah, love to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone who continues to support. We're now in double figures away from 5K, which is sick. Make sure you tune in 7:50 p.m. That's what we're gonna go live. 10 minutes, 7:50 p.m. for the Southampton Newcastle watch along. So that's the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg, Southampton versus Newcastle, and that's live on the Twitch. Get over to the Twitch, people. If you're a fan of the channel, get over to the Twitch. The link is underneath in the description for the Twitch, people. Links underneath in the description for the Twitch. Yes, that's what I'm going to get for that USB 3.0 Ethernet adapter. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to go and cop. Definitely go and get it. That's what I'm going to go get. Whether I can get it today, I don't know. I'm not sure what times Curry's and Argos and all these places shut. But I'm going to go have a look and try and cop it. If not, definitely tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. 100%. But yeah, like I said, then we're back here on the YouTube channel, 11:30 p.m. Manchester United Liverpool show. Myself and Saint talking all things Manchester United and Liverpool. Then we're back on the Twitch, late one, 3 a.m. UK time. Battle of LA Lakers versus LA Clippers, NBA regular season watch along, people. Regular season watch along. Predict scoreline for tomorrow. 2-0 Manchester United. That's what I say. And tomorrow there will be a watch along here on the YouTube for that game as well. There'll be a watch along, and then of course you'll get the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. Stream has been pretty stable though. Yeah, third eye, it's been decent, but at times it's glitched. And obviously, I want to bring you lot the best possible content. So I gotta invest. The same way I want Manchester United to invest in their squad to get better, I have to invest in Sarcasm City. This is why you see me with a microphone and a ring light and things of this nature, and new thumbnails, and you see the logo there in the corner and stuff like that. Like that's what it is, and colors and different backgrounds and all that, and promotion. So yeah, that's what it is. Well, I appreciate it for that. Big up, big up. Kylie says 7-1 United. You lot are jokers. We hit 85 likes. So big up to you lot. We hit the 85 likes. So much love, man. Big up, big up. What else we got on here? Let me have a look. How many subscribers we finished at? Because we did hit 3 milestones, to be honest. And we're at 4,912. So love that. Love that. Yeah, man. Large up everyone who is locked in, man. I'm saying, and you got something good going on, bro. I'm from Canada tuning in. Hey, big up, man. Big up, man. Call me Todd Flawless. You're a joker. You're a joker, Kali. But love to everyone that's locked in. And this has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.